Hey everybody, it's Kisby here with CardCollective.net. We are about to break eBay break half case number 28 of 2017 Diamond Kings. Diamond Kings eBay break number 28. 29 is from the same case or later today.
All good. There's a strike called Castellanos. Nick with 9 RBIs and is tied with Cabrera for the team lead in that category. Here's the 0-1. I was talking to Lloyd McClendon today. Down in the batting cages where some of the guys are taking some swings off the batting tee, and I was asking him, what's the Got that fastball about 92 miles an hour. A lot of guys are tardy on that fastball. Real good change up there throwing.
Do you have any cards in that, Lethal? I don't remember. Who has what cards? Besides Gigi. I should probably forward that to him. Well, maybe not.
And a ball outside, 3-1. Lloyd talked about the fact that he hides the baseball very well. Take a look at the delivery and take a look where the ball goes. And stop it right there. You can't see the ball right now if you're the hitter. All of a sudden, it comes out of those white pants, and it's very difficult to pick up. That's how he's seat 91. Full pitch now, Castellanos. Santiago did well against the Tigers his first time out, back on April 11th, allowing 2 runs and 6 in the third in that game. Not afraid to pitch inside either. He's one of the left-handers in this league that's not afraid to crowd good right-handed hitters inside. The Tigers have a lot of good right-handed bats. There they go. And he got it, strike 3. Nick Newett, and he'll go back to the bench. First strikeout of the night for Santiago. He'll do quite a bit of this tonight. He's not afraid to throw that four-seam fastball inside at about 92 miles an hour. You can't give up on it. As a matter of fact, you can't exclusively look away from Santiago. You have to be ready to cover the entire plate. Here is Miguel Cabrera. So far in the road trip, 8 hits for Cabrera. Shoot that one foul down the right field line. Miguel had some great at-bats in the first couple of games of the series. As a matter of fact, he hit the ball hard in yesterday's game, too, but didn't have anything to show for it. Cabrera homered in the first meeting between these two back at Comerica. That was against Phil Hughes, though. Lying down the left field side, it's going to drop base hit, cut off there by Rosario, and it'll be a 2-out single for Cabrera. And Miguel was starting on the first pitch fastball that he got from Santiago. And Santiago came back with an off-speed pitch. These are the ones that Miggy catches out front. When you throw him something off speed, his bat speeds up, he catches it out in front, and that's when he's able to hit the ball to the pull field. But most of Miggy's damage this year has been hit the opposite way. Here is the cleanup hitter, Victor Martinez. These are the guys that the Tigers really need to start to perk up and to perform the way that he is capable of performing, especially batting behind me. Well, there were some slow starts this year. Cabrera has since come on. Upton has since come on. And still waiting on Victor Martinez, who is one of 3 players with at least 50 plate appearances without an extra base hit. Brad gave Victor the afternoon off yesterday, so he's well rested. Now we go 1.
Popped him up.
Leading the right field. It's going to be Kepler to make the catch, and the side retired. No runs. 1 hit, nobody left.
Corey Spinkelberg on a 199. Padres on the board. Jib Jib. Uh, 49, Paul Goldschmidt. D-backs, Philip. Hey, Lethal, what are you? Can you put all of the basketball emails into a folder, so I want to add up all the teams and what they sold for, or if you could do that, let me know. That would be great too. Whichever. I really need to do that with every eBay break. No, I need to find out keep a tab on what each one sells for, and how is it selling.
Here tonight, the Twins starting lineup presented by the Mr. Detroit Chip Tour. Dozier, Kepler, Sano at the top of their lineup.
I think on the basketball, when you get the emails from the eBay, can you either put all the emails for each break into a folder like 2017 Diamond King number 28, just when you're done, put them all into a folder? So I want to add up the totals of what they sell for. Or you could just add them up and
5 days ago. Fastball gets up to 95, 96,
let me know.
Sometimes 97 with a curveball, slider, and a changeup. They'll also cut the fastball. Brian Dozier leads it off. Dozier, Kepler, Sano. 224 this year for Dozier. A couple of homers.
Yeah, I need to start tracking the sales a little closer so I know how we're doing.
Here's Justin's 0-1. In there for a strike, 0-2. Dozier did not like it. Now the Bernstein advantage belongs to Verlander in this matchup. Dozier is just 4 for 24 career. That's why he was upset at that fastball that was just called a strike by Bruce Dreckman, who was the home plate umpire tonight. He feels like Verlander doesn't need any help against him. 1-2 on Dozier. A nice block by James McCann, who has been doing a very nice job of that the last series in Tampa. He was struggling blocking balls earlier in the year, but he has corrected that. Twins were beaten by the Indians yesterday. The Indians swept Minnesota in the just completed series here at Target Field. Yeah, the Minnesota Twins did not do anything with runners in scoring position against the Cleveland Indians. And that Cleveland team, it's a pretty good team. Yep, starting to come around, too. Of course, the Tigers won, the Cleveland won the series.
I'll delete the folder and rename it when you're done. If you'd make a folder, Lethal, that's the way you're doing it. And I'll empty it out so you know that you can reuse the folder.
Bounce straight back. And Verlander loves to go up top with the 95-mile-per-hour fastball right around the belt buckle. He has gotten a ton of swings and misses on that pitch all of last year and majority of this season. Justin was tagged for 11 hits and 9 runs, all earned in that start against Cleveland. That jumped his ERA to 5.71. That was the worst start of his major league career. Ooh, he just missed there. JV wanted that one. 3-2. That's pretty good. Full count. Throw to center field on the line. Jones on the move. Comes over to make the play.
That was awkward.
Hard hit.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defensive alignment tonight behind Justin Verlander. Up and back in there after a couple of...
Yeah, that's probably a junk folder now.
Jacoby Jones in center field.
I'll probably empty it. Well, I don't know yet.
He is in the right field. His first start since the 11th of March. Castellanos, Romine, Kinsler, Cabrera round out the infield, and James McCann.
For the Indians, out of 49, bat and jersey.
Justin Upton back
It's a little bit fat, too.
That is pushed. Romine is short tonight with Iglesias on the 7-day concussion list. Here's a strike called on Max Kepler. Yeah, I said that Mutton was getting his first start since March 1st, but obviously I meant to say April 11th. Kepler, 8-game hit streak going. I got into Brad a little bit late. Did he say why he chose Romine over the youngster Machado? Well, he was asked if Romine would get the majority of playing time at short with Iglesias on the concussion list, and he said probably, but he also feels that Machado is going to get his time as well, and he thinks Dix will play tomorrow night. But never really gave me a reason. You know, I think that Romine certainly gives you.
It's an Indian box, 49 out of 49. Michael Brantley.
But Dixon, you would think, would get a starter too. Here's the 0-2. Bouncer back up the middle. Right into the teeth of that shift, and Castellanos throws him out. It'll be a 5-3 ground out. If you missed the move earlier today, Joe Jimenez was recalled from Toledo, and Iglesias placed on that concussion.
Pirates, not Mr. Clean, Wildcat.
He was sitting on the bench, and he just looked like he was in a daze. And when he walked to the team playing, he looked the same way to me, so it didn't surprise me they put him on that 7-day concussion list. We talked to him before the game today. He seemed a little bit better, but you could tell that it was something that he's certainly not gotten over yet. Here is Miguel Sano. This young man has a lot of pop in his bat. If you make a mistake, he can hit it a long, long way, as he did at Comerica Park when they were there last week. A home run to straightaway center field. Sano just has that
Whoa!
power.
Didn't miss that 101.
He's a big boy.
Diamond King's masterpiece. 1 of 1. Other than the stamp, there's nothing different about it.
Now JV's 2-0 pitch. Trying to hold up, went around. He's always
Okay, cool, Lethal. That's great. That'll help me.
Just goes hand in hand. And with big physical guys.
Other than the stamp, it seems to be pretty
He's walking a little bit more this year, which is an indication
easily
that
missed.
he's going to cut down those strikeouts.
Very cool. Washington, Darren B.
Ball 3 low. Well, Sano is certainly athletic enough to play third base these days, but I think in the future, at least with one eye in the future,
I'm sure you
we
did.
see him
You already pulled the hit out of that one.
playing first base.
A lot of times, if it's Peyton's or mine.
I know. I just want to double check.
Sure.
4 home runs on the season for Sano. Ball 4 high. He draws a 2-out walk. I don't think Justin really wanted to mess with Sano after he fell behind him 3 balls and 1 strike. And that's no disrespect to Joe Mauer, who has had a brilliant career. But Joe is just not the same as he used to be. He doesn't put the fear in the starting pitchers as Sano does. And Mauer's numbers this year just a .218 batting average, and only 1 extra base hit and 58 plate appearances. Well, that extra base hit just came yesterday. Yeah, you don't mind walking Sano. He's not going to steal second base. Rolled foul at first base. That's something that Joe Mauer doesn't do that often. Swing the first pitch. Generally speaking, he takes the first pitch about 95% of the time. But every now and then, he'll try to ambush you, as he tried to do there against Justin. And Paul Molitor, 3rd season as the Twins manager, 149 and 190 record. Sano draws a throw that bounced into first base. Mauer, for as brilliant as he has been over the years, has never driven in 100. He'll drive that one here to left field. Hit pretty well. Up and going back to the wall to make the catch. He bangs against the wall and holds on. That's a fine play by Jay Up. That thing took off on Upton, who got back to the wall and appears to be okay after the collision. Justin Upton back after a sore wrist. Meets the wall.
/99. New York Yankees. Oh man, it scared me. I thought we had a Ken Griffey Jr.
In this one, it'll be Upton, Matuk, and McCann facing lefty Hector Santiago. First pitch is skied in the air. It's shallow left. The shortstop Polanco back to the grass. And one pitch, one out.
Let's take one more look at the fine play that Upton made off the bat of Joe Mauer. You're accustomed to Joe Mauer coming in your direction if you're the left fielder, but you're not used to him hitting the ball that far in that direction. Nice play by
The Cubs.
And the first man to meet him was Justin Verlander. To thank him for that catch.
Yeah, dude, I mean, if you don't care, I mean, anything helps.
And a strike call.
That's what Santiago will do. He will cut the fastball that looks like it's off the plate. All of a sudden, it catches the outside corner. And he's got a pretty good receiver behind the plate in Jason Castro. He's the guy that's been known as a pretty good pitch framer.
Santiago has gone
For the
first pitch
A's.
strikeout on all 6 days things.
I think that's one of the reasons why the Tigers are somewhat aggressive against Santiago. They know he's going to be around the plate. He's not afraid to throw you that fastball.
Hector's last start gave up 3 in 7 innings of work, only 3 hits though. Pull on the ground to third, Sano hands it to his left. And Matuk is out 2 gone.
Talking about Jason Castro behind the plate, there's a lot of emphasis being
Johnny
placed on good
Bench.
catchers these days and guys that really frame the baseball, guys that help get pitches for the pitcher on the mound. And this tells us that he's in the top 5 in that category.
All right, Lethal. Thank you.
I remember talking to Brad a while back about the emphasis now being placed on pitch framing, and he said, you know, in my day, there was an emphasis on it as well when I played. We just didn't have all the numbers, and it really wasn't a big deal, but we worked on that as well.
Yeah, just in
That's the first, I think, bench we pulled.
Here's McCann. He snapped an over 17 yesterday. James looks at the ball outside. .147 average for McCann. He's hit 3 home runs, all on that first homestand for the Tigers.
And Tigers offense kind of off to a sluggish start overall. I mean, Jay Up, Victor, Miggy, and Castellanos. You talked about James McCann. Nobody really has been on fire this year.
There were signs early on it might not be that way. Yeah, McCann got off to a nice start in that first homestand.
Castellanos got off to a sizzling start this year.
Yeah, they couldn't get him out. Kinsler got off to a nice start, but they've since come back to attack.
Yeah, this much we do know because these guys have great numbers on the back of their baseball cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, but sooner or later they're going to
it
get
sucks, man. Well, we'll probably be selling Diamond King for the next few weeks, at least. And this one was what? Well, out of 25.
Outside, he lost in ball 4.
Who had the Reds? John W.
First walk of the game for Santiago. Just a reminder, as you enjoy that cold one, to look forward to Miller time.
Yeah, so are the Tigers. Their bullpen and some of their starters just can't.
Well, Jacoby trying to get it going. He struggled again in that series against the Rays, and Brad admitted had it not been for the injury to Upton missing the last couple of games, he certainly would not have played against Chris Archer. And they're trying to sit him, as you mentioned, right, against some of the tougher righties in the league.
Yeah, they're trying to protect him. That's what they're trying to do. But they can only protect him so much. I mean, sooner or later, Jacoby's going to have to make sure that he gets good pitches to hit. He's been leaving the strike zone way too frequently, especially on breaking balls. and he's been swinging a lot of the fastballs up in the zone.
14 strikeouts in his last 25 plate appearances. Sano came in for a brief little confab there with Santiago.
I don't know who that is.
This inside, 2-0.
But Jones is not alone. He's very young. He's just 24 years old. He's got a bright future. He's only going to get better.
Ooh.
Sometimes life needs to speed up the process. I mean, he just has to get his experience. He has to face this pitching in the American League before he can move on.
You know, Bull Durham was talking about Jacoby Jones at length today. I caught it within the clubhouse. I know Trevor Thompson did something with him as well. He's the one that's largely responsible for Jacoby Jones. He works with him quite often. Here's the issues that
Chris Archer,
when he does get the break,
Tampa Bay. Man, Tampa Bay don't have many hits.
For the fastball, swinging a lot of balls out of the strike zone. Then he starts to get the breaking balls. Then he's looking for those, and he's taking fastballs that are right down the middle and swinging at fastballs that are up in the strike zone. So it's typical for a young guy to do that. You swing at the balls that are out of the strike zone, and then you take the other pitches because you're still looking for that breaking ball.
Now Santiago again has gone to a 3-ball count.
And a fastball friendly count for Jacoby. And this is what you live for.
Jacoby born in Chickasha, Oklahoma.
Whoa! Ernie Lombardi. 1-4 cut auto for the Reds. Damn. Look away.
3-2, got him looking. Jacoby had a walk, he fought, and then he was punched out by Bruce Kreckman. And that's just the way it's going for young Jacoby Jones. No run for the Tigers. They go on and leave a man. Jones punching out to win the inning.
Pretty nice.
Minneapolis, the Tigers Twins opening up a series here at Target Field. 3-gamer over the weekend before the Tigers come back home next week. It'll be Robbie Grossman starting things off for Minnesota. Justin Verlander allowed a 2-out walk to Miguel Sano in the first, but that's it.
And Grossman off to a nice start. Yeah, batting over 300.
1/99. Pinder for the A's.
Has reached base safely in 12 of his last 13 games. That's a wicked cut fastball there. Verlander refuses to tell us this is a cut fastball. He's just calling it a slider. but it's got east to west movement. There's no dip in the pitch there. There's no bite. There's no depth in that pitch that he just threw.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, JD was pretty adamant as well about what the call that is. Because usually his sliders anywhere from 83 to 85 miles an hour. That cut fastball was 89, nearly 90 miles an hour.
Line foul on a play.
Your best fastball of the afternoon thrown by Verlander, 95. Remember just a year and a half ago how difficult it was for Verlander to get to 95 miles an hour? He was hovering right around 90, 92. I do. Now he gets to 95 with regularity whenever he wants to.
Oh, well, that's not fair. Good luck.
Got him. Strike 3. Caught him looking. First strikeout of the game for Justin.
Another 95 mile per hour fastball with a little tailing action.
It's
on it.
dead in here tonight.
It's a
Again.
beautiful pitch. That's a nice job of presenting the baseball there by James McKeon. We talked about Jason Castro on the Minnesota Twins team being a really nice receiver, a guy that can really frame pitches well. That was a nice job by McKeon. And framing this baseball through by Verlander.
Castro looks at the ball high. Well, these Twins are a team that Justin has dominated over the years. 17 career wins against Minnesota. ERA a little over 3. Paul Molitor certainly knows that. He knows he's got his work cut for him tonight. In on his hands, and call back.
It looks like Verlander's going to throw some fastballs inside tonight. Some of these left-handed bats.
And he has beaten 12 of his last 13 decisions.
7.8 career with a 3 ERA. 9 strikeouts per 9 innings against the Twins.
Here's the 1-1.
Absolutely wicked.
He's just tying up Castro 1-2.
It looks like the fastball coming out of his hand. And that pitch at 91 miles an hour. Just chewed him up.
Slow roller right side of the infield for Kinsler. 2 gone.
He came back with another 91 mile per hour fastball inside cut variety. Right on the hands of Castro. He got the pitch. Therefore, a weak ground ball to Kinsler. I'll try to point out to you guys a couple of these sliders. You've seen them from early. Then you can determine if one's a slider and one's a cutter. Try to educate you a little bit.
Here's Polanco with 2 outs. Off to a 275 start. Down the outer edge.
Well, right off the bat, we have a Chris Bryant out of 49 for the Cubs.
Polanco did not have a very good spring for the Twins, but he's come out swinging the bat
Tim.
decently here.
There you
1
go.
home run this season. You know, really, I don't think there's much of a difference, Brian, between the stuff Verlander is featuring tonight and the stuff he featured in Cleveland.
No, not at all. Fastball, burn. Cleveland beat up on him, though. They really did. Every fastball he threw, they were all over. They hit his breaking balls, they hit his changeup, they hit everything that he threw.
That'll miss inside fastball at 95. 1-2 on Polanco.
Out of 25 for the
Last year against
Twins.
with 2-0. 2.5 ERA. Missed inside again.
Looks like it's a conscious effort tonight. And between Justin Verlander and the pitching coach, Rich Doobie. And to pitch inside to some of these left-handers. Cleveland ran a lot of left-handers at Verlander, and a lot of those left-handers had a lot of success against him that day. He gave up 10 hits in his last outing. against Cleveland. Left-handers, 10 hits. Didn't you say 11 hits he gave up? Total 10 of the hits were to lefties.
Yeah. One walk in a, but he walked just one in that game. 4 innings, 11 hits, 9 runs was the final line. I expect it'll be much different tonight. Rip foul down the first base line. Three-two on Polanco with 2 outs. Tigers over the years have played really well in this ballpark. They have now won 11 straight in this park.
Yeah, they
Man, Cincinnati's on fire in this break.
Pretty much everything. Popped up foul. Well, Menards brings you the big money encounter, and here's what the numbers looked like last year when the Tigers won all 9.
Awfully lopsided. 65 runs, they scored 25, a boatload of hits. The earned run average under 3, and Minnesota, they had an ERA.
Tigers on a 99. John W.
Another ball pulled foul to right field.
Nothing unusual when Justin Verlander is on the mound. There's usually lots of foul balls. You pretty much stay out of the strike zone here to Polanco. Way in, way up, way down, way off the plate. And that is literally working all 4 quadrants of the strike zone.
And Polanco draws a walk. It'll be the second base on balls in this game allowed by Verlander.
Let's take a look at some video of the last start for Verlander. He thought he was tipping his pitches, and I think Brad and Rich Doobie did as well, and I did too. And here's why. This ball right here, first inning, change up off the plate. Lindor somehow stays on this pitch after a mixture of fastball. Santana jumps on the first pitch. Breaking ball hit a ton. That fastball, that young man hit there with 97 miles an hour Ramirez. That ball was above the belt buckle at 94. He turned on it and hit it right down the right field line. Those were just some swings that came to mind for me when I was trying to decide whether I thought Justin Verlander may have been tipping his pitches or the Cleveland Indians have something on him.
So here you go this season against lefties. The Chicago start, the Boston start, not really good. And then the Cleveland lefties, look at that. 3 homers, 10 for 16.
And if you think about Verlander in the last calendar year, the only starts that he's given up 5 runs or more against the only team has been the Cleveland Indians.
So let me ask you this. If indeed he was putting his pitches, what are some of the ways that a pitcher could do it without really realizing it?
I mean, you could be moving your glove, you could be fanning your glove on breaking pitches.
Runner goes. Here's the throw down to second. It's going to roll into center field. One goes up, he'll go to third, and stop there. It'll be a stolen base. The throwing error.
Next week we'll have Bowman on eBay, as well as more Diamond Kings. You're
They're
out.
finishing up one more, so
Perfect.
I'll do it when I come in tomorrow and double hit. I won't do it until 5 tomorrow.
Okay, no problem.
Because mine doesn't drop till 4:30, so. So
No
she gets here, I'll hold it.
No problem.
All right, sweetie. Have a good night. See you later.
Bye bye.
Starting with the other team, and they try to figure out things that they might be doing with their hand, whether they're fanning their glove, whether their wrist is turned a certain way on certain pitches. And those are some of the things that you can do when you're trying to get an edge or an advantage against the starter.
Rosario pops it up. Romine into short left center, and that is that for the Twins.
More Cubbies. Schwarber, 88 out of 99. A little bit of a pinstripe there. Tim. Nice. Out of 49 rookie signatures. Diamond Kings masterpiece. Well, I've not seen that on the back before, but look at that. Whew! Nice. Wildcat. We're not allowed in the room tonight, JH. You and your dumb twins. Glass now. That's like the second Red Murphy. Oh, so he left. No, not yet. Verlander's pitching, so you know there's going to give us some home runs.
The passing of Prince. I put on my Paisley pink and my Paisley purple rather, and my tie, and went to Paisley Park this afternoon. Folks were leaving messages on the sidewalk, leaving flowers along the fence, and they had a wall of dedication to the memorial of Prince. Certainly, he means a lot in this area and worldwide. And during between innings here, they're playing Prince's music, and they've got a big Prince symbol on the scoreboard as well. The tribute to Prince.
I think Tigers are like on a 4-game losing streak.
Yeah, really cool, Trevin. You were telling me before the game that that
Pitching, I think, was the problem in Detroit.
Enormous. I was surprised how big it was. If I didn't know what it was, I thought it was a factory or something. That place is absolutely enormous. Lots of folks there paying their tributes and their respects today as well.
He deserved it. I mean, this guy was some kind of talent. I mean, he was a super entertainer. Super entertaining.
You guys get this. Up to $1,000 for VIP tickets to cruise through Paisley Park and check it out.
Oh, that's
Lots of folks paying it.
That's pocket change for you, Trev.
That's right, hell of money. I got to take the lesser ticket. They had $500 tickets as well. You got the
Yeah,
$1,000.
Tigers too. Gosh.
Song?
Here we go, guys. Recap. Rockies out of 25, out of 99. Nationals. Glass now for the Pirates.
Prince certainly,
Cubbies.
to me at least, amused
Tigers.
me. College, he was
Washington.
really,
No, Cincinnati.
he was
Sorry.
fun to watch. I never got to
Twins.
see the concert, though, and I read that
More
down.
Cubs.
One of those,
More
you know,
Nationals.
a few of those type entertainers. Michael Jackson would fall in that category as well.
A's.
Absolutely love them. And what I'm saying is,
Cincinnati out of
whenever
4.
you put out a record or an album, you want to go buy it before it
Bay.
comes out, before anybody
Bench.
told you about it, because you knew
Reds
it
had a
was gonna
great
be on
break.
point. I
Oakland.
mean, that's the kind of track record he had.
Fabulous talent.
Cubbies.
He's
Yankees.
on that club right here.
Washingtons. This is a 101.
Yeah, right over here by the
Didn't miss
ballpark.
that one.
See the purple lights underneath the roof being
Pirates.
shining down. In the
Cleveland.
stadium. It's a really neat scene here. The purple
Cleveland. Kershaw.
standing here with one out.
Arizona Nassau. And Padres.
Yeah, Prince party at the hotel last night.
You know that was?
Yeah.
Place was thumping, man.
You didn't do a drive-by?
No, I didn't.
You didn't do a drive-by?
So that means
I
the
don't-
Braves,
I don't sleep.
the Orioles,
Through there.
the Red Sox, the White Sox, the Astros, Royals, Angels.
It's only at bat. High towering fly ball. Left center field. Buxton coming over.
Marlins, Brewers, the Mets, Phillies, Giants, Mariners, Cardinals, Rangers, and Blue Jays. With is anyone in the room for a spin? Let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna move on to the next
They
DK.
really did this place the right way.
I gotta go use the.
We talked about it
map
over the
real
years,
quick,
but there really
too.
wasn't a whole lot of room to build this ballpark here, so that's why some of the stands here are quite steep, but still a fabulous venue. It's Nick Castellanos with 2 outs. Ball 1 to Nick. Tigers, for the most part here tonight, just have not been able to square up Hector Santiago.
You know, he's doing a nice job of changing speeds. Fastball anywhere from 90 to 92. He's pitching inside.
Here's a base hit to center field.
A bullet to center field. And then once the Tigers start to zero in on the fastball, he's throwing some changeups. That was a changeup right there that Nicholas drove right back up the middle, but that changeup he left up in the strike zone. The other changeup that he got Miggy out in front of and Kinsler out in front of, those were down at the bottom of the strike zone. Speaking of Miggy,
Miggy with a base hit his first time up. 241 batting average now.
and a couple of career home runs against Santiago.
Strike one.
You see Santiago from that angle that we're showing you right there. He stands on the third base side of the rubber. Where he stands, that allows him to get that fastball inside.
It seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, it's not gonna set any records, but it's a steady, you know, steady break, steady moneymaker.
If there are any holes at all in the swing of Cabrera, and maybe not so much a hole. If there's a way to attack it, it's to pitch him inside.
Well, there's some numbers out that indicate that this year Miguel has been swinging quite frequently and missing at fastball. So a lot of teams are challenging him with fastballs. There's a cut fastball right there inside by Santiago. And they're also elevating a lot of fastballs against Miggy.
Two balls and one strike. Cabrera now with 9 hits on this road trip.
He's been really the only one that's contributed. I know Alex Avila had a really nice series in Cleveland. But by and large, the bat's been cold through Tampa. Nearly 50% of the balls that Miguel has put in play the last week have gone up the middle or the opposite way. His first base hit tonight was to the pool field. It was to left field.
Full count now, 3-2.
This is what Santiago's not afraid to do. He's not afraid to come inside. 3-1 count coming inside with a fastball to a dangerous hitter, and he's able to get it in there. I told you I was talking to Lloyd, but it says this guy not afraid to come inside, but he's also difficult to pick up. A lot of guys just don't see the baseball that well against Santiago. He's got nice deception.
There he goes on 3-2. A high fly ball to shallow right field. This one might be trouble. It's going to drop. Fair ball. Castellanos will go to third, and for every rocket that Cabrera hits, he'll get one of those every now and then. A bloop single to right field, and Miggy now 2 for 2.
It was a changeup on the 3-2 count at 84 miles an hour. Miggy pops it straight up, and Kepler in right field was playing so deep, and neither he, the second baseman, Dozier, or Mauer could get there to make a play. This would be a wonderful spot for Victor Martinez to get his first extra base hit of the year. Check that. It would be a nice spot for Victor to get a hit and drive in a run right here. Well, it doesn't have to be an extra base hit.
He bats 372 in this ballpark.
With a lot of damage. A lot of damage in this yard.
That thing barely dropped fair. Santiago says, come on.
He and Miguel are buddies. They're good friends.
Miguel ain't going to give that knock back.
He's not giving nothing back.
Victor waits on the 0-1.
Victor has done major damage in this particular ballpark.
Last season.
618 for 30 with 9 extra base hits and 10 stakes. So you know he comes in with a lot of confidence.
Well,
anyway.
yeah, and I can't get it.
They're playing him to
But yeah,
play.
it didn't seem as boomful. You know, I don't know. It was kind of plain.
Real shallow in center field.
Hey, the room is dead again. Hey, scary one off.
1-2 on Martinez.
Victor's first time up today, he popped up to right field on a changeup that was tailing away from him. You see how shallow Buxton in center field is playing. But he's got world-class speed, so he can go back and cover a lot of ground.
Ball high, 2-2 on Martinez.
Let's see if he tries to go back inside with a nice cut fastball here to Victor Martinez on the 2-2 count.
Santiago was acquired from the Angels last year for Ricky Nolasco. First really good scoring threat for the Tigers in this game. First and third, 2 outs. And the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Under the glove of Polanco on the left. And a run will score. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Polanco had time to leave his feet and make that play. Even with Victor Martinez running, their shortstop,
Diamond
if he
Kings
leaves his
next.
feet, he has time to get up
Tiger
and
scored.
play on Victor. Victor doesn't run that well, but he elects to try to stay on his feet. That ball goes right underneath his glove.
Well, the Tigers will take it with 2 outs. They get consecutive singles from Castellanos, Cabrera, and Martinez. 7th RBI of the year for Victor. Upton looks at ball 1.
Was it really that close to the glove? Did it go under the glove? I think it went under. Yeah, see, if he leaves his feet and gets up, he still may have a play on Victor running down the line. I'm sure Paul Molitor will say something to the young man when he gets into the dugout. 2 out now.
Especially when you select that guy and you pick the stick, which is what you did tonight.
I did that. I did. I'm a ride or die with this.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So I plan on doing some riding. Paul Molitor was ejected from the contest yesterday, arguing balls and strikes. He had a beef with the home plate umpire, Alan Porter, who was calling balls and strikes yesterday.
Ooh, that ball hammered to center field. Buxton is on the run. Not going to get it over his head. Up against the wall. Cabrera scores. Martinez to third. A double and an RBI for Justin Upton.
I just had made mention of the fact that the youngster Byron Buxton in center field plays very shallow but has good speed and feels like he has the ability to go back, but there was absolutely no way he was going to catch this absolute rocket off the bat of Justin Upton. This thing is a missile. It's a fastball. He gets all over it and drives the ball over the head of Buxton. It's a beautiful swing by Jay.
So Upton rejoins the lineup after missing 2 days with a sore wrist, and he contributes an RBI double. 7th RBI of the year for Upton.
The hit speed had to be about 110 on that ball that he hit over the head of Buxton with short hop the wall. Listen to it. Remember that swing you were talking about too before the game, too, more like he's tennis serve. He didn't really finish it off.
It's a swing that constantly produces 400-foot home runs. You were off by 1 mile an hour.
4 straight hits for the Tigers.
All with 2 outs. Here's Mikey Matuk. Strike 1 on Matuk. And just as we were saying, the Tigers aren't scoring any balls up. Well, they are now.
We're a couple of. I guess that's reverse psychology.
Matuk is 0 for 1 with the ground ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball left field. Chasing Rosario back in front of the warning track after the inning. What a good inning for the Tigers. 4 straight hits and they get 2 runs.
It's exactly like this, but it's this size. It's just, see how this one's got a flat versus this. It's just a little different, and they're a little bigger. These fit parts perfectly. And here's the big one. just a tad bit. But it basically they're both the same. And I got mom and these. So those are just the cheapest, but I ordered them from Gold. The shipping on the free shipping on these, not free shipping on those, unless it's $1,000. So, which I tried. Same as around lots. Just that you don't have to pay anything. I sit there with that.
Well, so I'm trying to size it up a little bit better. I mean, I probably got. That's probably. I got that box right there.
Oh, that'd be too small. The little brown one.
This one right here,
Yeah, that'd be way too small.
too small. And then, yeah, that's probably the smallest I got. I mean, that's probably the next size up, biggest right there.
Then you do have like a plethora of different cards.
Yeah.
You got Popeye, you got all kinds
Yeah,
of stuff.
that's what we were doing tonight was Game of Thrones.
Well, it's coming back on here pretty soon. So.
Yeah, that's season 6. What season is it? This year 7?
7. It dropped down from 12 to 13 episodes
Take the
down to
lead
7.
and
Yeah.
give
So
Verlander a
everybody's
little
like,
bit
what
of
the
a
hell's
cushion
going on?
here.
This
Houston
last
won
season, I think,
2-1
isn't
so
it?
far. That is it.
Oh, is it 2 more?
And he's got Byron Buxton, Brian Dozier, Max Kepler coming up.
We can always cut a box to fit too. That's how I do it.
Leading things off here for the Twins. Pops up the first pitch, foul back out of play. It has been a struggle for Byron to be sure. A lot of strikeouts this year. His talent is undeniable. He just has not been able to get it going. An 082 batting average. You have a couple of really talented center fielders in this game that basically are having the same problem. That would be our Jacoby Jones and their Byron Buxton. And they're both guys swinging and missing quite a bit. I didn't expect that in Buxton, though, Mario. Last year in the month of September, it looked like he turned the corner. He hit nearly 290 with 9 homers, 22 RBIs. He scored 21 runs. No one in the American League scored more runs than him. They thought he was ready to go into the 2017 season and have fun. And it looked like he held up there. He did on the appeal. 1-2. He's having the same kind of issues that Jacoby Jones is. He's taking a lot of the breaking balls and change-ups that look like fastballs, leaving the strike zone way too frequently, and then he's taking the fastballs for strikes. I mean, this is what young players do. They swing at the breaking balls out of the strike zone, and then they take the good fastballs because they're looking for the breaking balls because that's the pitch they're getting so many of. There's a Foster to the shortstop. Romine to his right. Bobbles and threw it away. Buxton is safe at first base, and speed forced perhaps the rushing of that play. Romine bobbled it. Buxton bunted a ball at Comerica Park when they were busy in that first homestand for the Tigers, and he got down the line in 3.5 seconds. He probably didn't get down the line in 3.5 here, but once you bobble it with a guy that has blazing speed, there's no way you're going to get it.
Yeah,
No
the bigger
way
the box, the
whatsoever
more.
once Romine bobbled that baseball. This man can fly. He's an outstanding high school quarterback as well in Georgia. And you ruled it a base hit. Now, when's the last time you've seen a routine ground ball hit to the shortstop, right at the shortstop, and regardless of who's running, and it's given a hit? It's the big leagues. Somebody's got to be made. I mean, come on. I don't care if the cheater run down the line first.
It was
I mean,
taking
I know he's struggling.
terribly longer at first, wasn't it?
It's because we have
The leadoff single for
We're
Buxton.
Oh,
Buxton got down the line in 3.8 seconds for those of you that are interested in it. An average time for a right-handed batter in the big leagues going down to first base is 4.2 seconds. That's the average time. So he's well above
wonder what the room
the
is.
average.
I'm like 8 minutes past time.
Dozier line to center field in his only
What's up, guys?
Next break up in just a minute.
And no one throws over the first base more than Justin Verlander, so he
Whew.
will keep his double play in order here. It's going to be difficult for Buxton to get a good jump to steal second.
What if they'll go back and look at that and change that? And I wonder if it, because it's Buxton, he really struggled so much, he wanted to cut him a break.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Man, hits a ground ball right to the shortstop. Meanwhile, it's 3-0 on Dozier.
Be careful.
This is what we're going to auction tonight.
He's got a lot of power in his bat. Over 40 homers last year for their second baseman. Hit more homers than any second baseman in baseball. So you want to be careful. And more than likely, Byron Buxton will be on the move on this next 3-1 pitch. I believe Paul Molitor has enough confidence in Dozier, if it's a strike, that he'll put it in play. And obviously, if Verlander misses the strike zone, he will trot down to first base.
Fouled away, Buxton was not on the move on that pitch. Now 3-2. Kepler will be next. Until that base hit by Buxton, a couple of walks for Verlander, but no damage. Tigers have gotten a couple of runs. They lead 2-0.
He has potential. Strike him out, throw him out here if Buxton does run. Verlander has the ability to strike out Dozier. He's pretty much owned Dozier in his big league career.
Runner goes and a foul back out of play.
That is now the 14th ball that has been fouled off against Justin Verlander tonight. Already 14.
Here are the numbers on Buxton in his big league career. 3-2. Ryan Dozier this year, the 5th straight season, he was the starting second baseman for the Minnesota Twins. Big year last year, as we mentioned.
Yeah. You know, but Diamond King's the same thing, but it's cheaper.
Ball left side, Castellanos can't get it in the left field. Buxton stopped at second base, he'll stay there. And back-to-back hits now for the Twins.
I ate too much food.
Now you've got Max Kepler coming up, then Sano. So the heart of the Twins lineup lurking.
And Kepler's been hot.
Kepler, an interesting player, did not have a high batting average last year, but he hit good power in his rookie season. Off to a 3-0-4 start this year. He homered back in that series in Detroit off of Ival Sanchez. The only home run that he has had so far. Got the tying runs out here with nobody out. Thrill to right field on the line and caught by Matsuk. Buxton will tag and he'll go to third. The ball hammered right at Mikey Matsuk.
I want to go back to one play here on the Buxton stolen base or the attempted steal where he was running while Dozier was up there on the 3-2 count. Take a look at Buxton here. He doesn't look in to see where the ball is, and Ian Kinsler causes him to slide, and therefore he couldn't get to third base. Had he stayed up or took one peek in to see where that ball was hit, he doesn't slide at second base. He's standing on third base, and that would have been an RBI right there for the young man there who hit that ball, Kepler.
So here's Sano now with runners at first and third. Strike one on Sano. Walked in his first at bat.
If you're Verlander, what you're looking for is a ground ball.
Sano is only 1 for 9 against